A third straight night, Portland police declared a riot. The police bureau shared this video. This is from outside the North Precinct on Northeast Emerson Street. And as you can see, there's a lot left over in the road. There are rocks and other debris left in the street and a few fires still smoldering. Officers did declare a riot just after 11 o'clock last night. They did use tear gas to break up the crowd. And the number of riots declared in the city of Portland has gone up this month.
Now national politicians are criticizing the city for how the situation is being handled. Fox 12's Drew Reeves has a look at reaction today.
Yeah, overnight police declared that riot, saying that officers were targeted with rocks, debris, and fires. 23 people were arrested, and police again used tear gas. Now some national politicians are calling on the state to do more to end that violence.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. This has been declared a riot.
Another riot in Portland, this time at the North Precinct. Police say that protesters set awnings on fire and threw rocks and breakable objects at officers. Portland police say one officer was also injured when his hand was cut by a ceramic shard while putting out a fire. Now some are saying enough is enough. Today, acting DHS Secretary Chad Wolf sent this tweet: 25+ arrests in Portland in the last 48 hours. Now is the time for the governor to deploy her National Guard, send in Oregon State Police, or request assistance from the federal government. Portland law enforcement is doing what they can but need help to proactively address violence. And as the Republican National Convention kicked off, Oregon's delegate took a moment to address the violence during roll call.
President Trump has stood up to the violent thugs and denounced those who seek to destabilize our state with anarchy and destruction, giving us hope that we can make Oregon safe again.
And while some city officials say they are concerned about the violence, they are more concerned by the police response. Multnomah County Commissioner Sushila Jayapal tweeted this weekend, "Yes, I'm concerned about destructive behavior by people protesting, but police violence is government-sponsored violence and therefore far more destructive to our community and our collective values, and addressing this form of violence has to be our first priority." But some neighbors who live in the area where this weekend's riots occurred said the destruction will solve nothing and needs to end.
It's the people who are intent on doing damage, who are destructive, who have injured people. I consider those people rioting, and it's not a positive, productive experience, but it's just causing more chaos.
And this weekend, President Donald Trump also tweeted about the riots in Portland, congratulating what he said was a small number of federal troops protecting the courthouse, and also calling on the state to ask for the National Guard's help. Reporting live in downtown Portland, Drew Reeves, Fox 12 Oregon.